Good morning, students. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my class. This is Pradeep sir with uh, another session of class 8 mathematics. Presently, we are going through the chapter playing with numbers. In the previous class, I have told you how to find two-digit number when uh, different conditions are given. Okay. Now today I am going to show you the process of checking the divisibility of a number. Suppose a number is given to you, a big number like 3-digit number, 4-digit number, or 5-digit, 6-digit, and we have to check the divisibility of a number by different number, like whether it will be divisible by 2 or 3 or 4, 5, like that. So there are so many rules for the divisibility. For each and every number there is a rule. Like for check of divisibility by 2, there is a rule. Divisibility by 3, there is a rule. So one by one I am going to explain you how this rule works. Okay, so first is the check for divisibility by 2. Divisibility by 2. Suppose a number is given to you. Let me take a random number 53789 4. Let me take one out. Okay, first let me do this one. 537894. We have to check whether it is divisible by 2 or not. The rule says that a number is divisible by 2 if the unit digit is an even number or 0. If the unit digit is even number or 0, then the number will be divisible by 2. So here, as you can see, that the unit digit is 4, which is even. Therefore we can say that the given number 537894 is divisible by 2. Okay, here the units digit is 4, which is divisible by 2. So the given number is divisible by 2. Given number means the whole number. Okay, 537894. So this is very simple rule. Hope you can easily do it. Now suppose if in place of 4 that is 0. So if 0 is also there in the unit digit, then the given number will be divisible by 2. So you have learned the process how to divide by 2, how to check the divisibility by 2. Now if in place of 4 it is 5, so here the unit digit is 5, which is not divisible by 2. The unit digit is 5, it is an odd number, it is not divisible by 2. So the given number is not divisible by 2. This much statement is required in each and every case. Okay, understood? So it is very easy. Now let me check the divisibility by 3. Let me use the same number 537895. So first of all, what I have to do, or you have to do, add all the digits. Find the sum of all the digits. Sum of the digits. So it is 5 plus 3 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 5. The rule says if the sum is divisible by 3, then the given number is also divisible by 3. Okay, so first let me find the sum. 8, 15, 23, 32, 37. 8, 15, 23, 32, 37. Now see here, 37 is not divisible by 3. Okay? So here 37 is not divisible by 3. So the given number is not divisible by 3. You can check by actual calculation also. If you go for actual division method, you will find that this number is not divisible by 3. Now let me replace this 5 by 1. Now let us find the sum of the digits. So it is 5 plus 3, 8 plus 7, 15, 8, 15, 23, 32, 133. Sum of the digit we are getting 33. 8 plus 7, 15, 23, 32, 33. Now here you can see that 33 is divisible by 3. 33 is divisible by 3. So here change the statement. 33 is divisible by 3. So the given number is also divisible by 3. Okay. So if you go for checking it by actual division, I am showing you. You can find that this number is divisible by 3. If you divide by 3, 3 ones are 3, 2 3, 3 sevens are 21, 2 7, 3 nines are 27, 8, 3 twos are 6, 2 9, 3 nines are 27, 2 1, 3 sevens are 21. 3 ones are 3, 2 3, 3 sevens are 21, 2 7, 3 nines are 27, 8, 3 twos are 6, 2 9, 3 nines are 27, 2 1, 3 7 are 21. So here by actual division method you can see that 5 3 7 8 9 1 is divisible by 3. Therefore the process, the rule to check the divisibility is proved that this number is divisible by 3. So for checking the divisibility by 3, we have to add the digits and check whether the sum is divisible by 3 or not. Okay. Now divisibility by 4. In case of checking the divisibility by 4, just see the last two digits, the number formed by last two digits. If they are divisible by 4, then the given number is also divisible by 4. Means the number formed by last two digits is 92. Now let us divide this 92 by 4. 4 2s are 8, 1 2, 4 3s are 12. So you can see that 92 is divisible by 4. 92 is divisible by 4. So the given number is also divisible by 4. Understood? If the unit digit and the tens digit, the number formed by the tens digit and unit digit is divisible by 4, then the given number is also divisible by 4. So that is very simple rule. Okay. Now let me check the divisibility by 5. 5 is very easy case. Divisibility by 5 is very easy case. Like the divisibility by 2, you have to check the unit digit. if the unit digit is 0 or 5, then the given number is divisible by 5. So if the unit digit is 0 or 5, then the given number will be divisible by 5. Like 230, 735, 180, 5325. So in all these cases, you can see that the unit digit is either 0 or 5. Then all these numbers are divisible by 5. Okay, so you have to check the unit digit only in case of divisibility by 5. Understood? Now divisibility by 6. The rule says that if the given number is divisible both by 2 and 3, then it will be divisible by 6. If the given number is divisible both by 2 and 3, it is not only that it is divisible by 2, so it will be divisible by 6, not like that. Or if it is divisible by 3, then it will be divisible by 6, not like that. It should be divisible by 2 as well as 3 both. So for divisibility by 2, you know what to do. Just check the unit digit is even or not. So here you can see the unit digit is even. That means the given number is divisible by 2. The unit digit is even. Which is divisible by 2. So the given number is divisible by 2. Now we have to check the divisibility by 3. So first of all we have to add the digits. Sum of the digits. Five plus 3 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 2. So 8, 15, 23, 32, 34. Now you can see here it is 34. That means it is not divisible by 3, which is not divisible by 3. Therefore, this given number is divisible by 2, but it is not divisible by 3. So the given number will is not divisible by 6. Understood? So you can check for direct division method. You will find that this number is not divisible by 6. So first of all, what we have to do? We have to check the unit digit. If the unit digit is even, that means it is divisible by 2. Then we have to find the sum of the digit. If the sum of the digit is also divisible by 3, then we can say that the given number is divisible both by 2 and 3. Therefore, the number will be divisible by 6. Now let me change the number. Okay. Let me change this number. Now you can see the unit digit is even, which is divisible by 2. Now let us check the sum of the digits. So here in place of 8, 9, it will be 8. So our addition will be, sum will be 33, which is divisible by 3. 33 is divisible by 3. Now we can say that this given number is divisible both by 2 and 3. Therefore, it will be divisible by 6. So the given number is divisible both by 2 and 3. So it will be divisible by 6 also. So you have learned how to check the divisibility by 6. Up to 6 there is no problem. These are all very easy things. Now I am going to check the divisibility by 8 and 10, and after 8, 9, 10, and afterwards I will tell you how to check the divisibility by 7. In case of divisibility by 8, what we have to do? We have to check the number formed by the last 3 digits. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to check whether this number is divisible by 8 or not. The rule says if the number formed by the last 3 digits is divisible by 8, then the given number is also divisible by 8. So here the number formed by the last 3 digit is 4, 5, 6. Now let us check whether 4, 5, 6 is divisible by 8 or not. 8 5s are 40, 8 7s are 56. So you can see that the number formed by the last 3 digits is divisible by 8. So we can say the given number is divisible by 8. Understood? It is very simple. It is similar like divisibility by 4. In case of 4, we have to check the number formed by the last 2 digits. In case of 2, we have to check the number at the unit place, the last digit. So divisibility by 2, 4 and 8 are almost same. In case of 2, we have to check the number on the unit digit. If it is divisible by 2, then the given number is divisible by 2. In case of 4, we have to check the number formed by the last 2 digit, whether last 2 digit is divisible by 4 or not. If it is divisible by 4, then the given number is also divisible by 4. And in case of 8, we have to check the number formed by the last 3 digit, the unit digit, the tens digit and the hundreds digit. If the given number, if the number formed by the last 3 digit is divisible by 8, then the given number is also divisible by 8. Now the divisibility by 9. It is also similar to the divisibility by 3. Here we have to add the digits. If the sum is divisible by 9, then the given number is also divisible by 9. So first of all, we have to find the sum of the digits. Is 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. 5, 9, 14, 20. As you can see, the sum 20 is not divisible by 9. So the given number is also not divisible by 9. Just check it by actual division method. 9 2s are 18. 9 6s are 54. 5 is not divisible, so we have to take 1 0. 6 will come. So 9 6s are 54. Remainder is 2. So here you can see that the given number by actual division has remainder 2, means it is not divisible by 9. So our process, that is the sum of the digit, is not divisible by 9, means the given number is also not divisible by 9. It has been proved by actual division. Okay. So let me change this number, make it 4. Now what is the sum of the digits? Sum of the digit is 18. Okay. So here sum of the digit is 18. Therefore the rule says if the sum is divisible by 9, then the given number is also divisible by 9. Therefore we can say 18 which is divisible by 9. So the given number is also divisible by 9. Understood? Now again let us check it by direct division. 2 3 4 5 4. 9 2s are 18. 5 4. 9 6s are 54. 5 will come down because it is not divisible, so we have to take 0. then 9 6 are 54. So here you can see the number, the rule says that this number is divisible by 2, and by actual division method it is proved that the given number is divisible by 9. Okay, so that was the rule for divisibility by 9. It is almost same to that the divisibility by 3. There also we have to check the sum of the digit is divisible by 3 or not. So rule for 3 and 9 are almost same. Now the divisibility by 10 is most easy. If the unit digit has 0, then the number is divisible by 10. Means for a number to be divisible by 10, the unit digit must be 0. Here it is 4, so it is not divisible by 10. It has to be 0 in the unit place, like this. Like 190, 720, 5350. These are all number having 0 in the unit place, so they are all divisible by 10. Understood? So next, in the next session, I will tell you, I will show you the process how to check the divisibility by 7 and 11. Understood? So I am concluding the class today. Let us meet in the next class. Till then, have a beautiful day.